uncertainty principle, his chief collaborator for 20 years, and head of the Max Planck Institute, and also one of the leading environmentalist pacifists of the past 30, 40 years. He died, 2 years ago?
He won the reverse Peace Prize, which is even more esteemed than the Peace Prize.
And he would carry one of these when he was lecturing. And so this is a pendulum, and it's hanging. And it's very stable. It's very fixed. There's literally no power in it at the moment, but it's very stable. And that's kind of an image of how we like to get things together. Can the kids get it together and be steady? Can they? So we have a world that is almost the modern world in its reductionism is figuring out how to make everything make sense and be stable. And Hans Peter would then take it and show it like this. Now this is there's no stability at all. I'm holding it up. Which way it will fall, the best mathematicians in the world can't predict, because a passing electron from a passing star can hit it at the right second and will throw it in the opposite of whatever the calculations would do. So here you have this pendulum now with maximum power, totally opposite to when it's down, and it's a chaos pendulum, so it will keep going like this. So this is aliveness, and this is what aliveness looks like. Or we can choose to make everything make sense, and that's what this looks like. The reality is you and Poppy, that pulling, it's this kind of world, isn't it?
Yes.
And yet probably if you read some of the ways to parent, you should have had her in bed by that point.
Yes.
Right? Get everything in order by 8:02. As are two different worldviews. And the worldview of the mechanics and chemistry and physiology of the 17th, 18th, 19th century, that's what medicine still is in the modern world. And acupuncture has been forced into that mold. It doesn't fit with how the world really works. And since we have Heisenberg's principle, that really means that any medical research is invalid, because it's predicated on a double-blind thing, which is invalid. So, which world are you living in? This world can create a lot of victims. This world, you just keep dancing. The moment to moment to moment creation of being present. And those are two radically different worldviews. And in the modern world, my passion in what we're doing is enabling a language to carry living this way. We don't even have a language for it, because we have 400 years of practicing a language in systems. That's what you're facing in a